The LS Warriors don't have a home field. It's a team of old ball players from all over the country that share a common bond.
We can relate to each other as far as missing body parts, and it just creates a bond instantly.
I get to play ball, and it's almost like I honestly don't have I'm not missing my leg.
Some are injured former members of the military, and others have dealt with their disability since birth. And each Warrior has a story to tell.
I was born without my left hand. I had a couple surgeries there through the Shriners when I was young. Moved some bones around and things like that to try to get some more use out of the left hand. Throwing is pretty easy, just a regular throw. And then to catch, just put the glove back on my same hand. So it's a pretty quick, seamless transition.
I have a Symes amputation where I'm missing my foot. When I was with 10 Special Forces in 1991, we were in northern Iraq helping the Kurds. And I was walking down a path and stepped on a landmine and it blew my foot off.
I load that spring up, and that takes the place of not having a calf muscle. So that spring that you would get from your calf is what I get out of my spring.
You can double play?
Oh yeah, I still got hands.
Because when I was in Walter Reed, the first thing I asked my doctor was if I was going to be able to play softball again, because I was a huge softball player back then. Yeah. And he kind of looked at me funny and he said, most people are more concerned about what they're going to do, for work. I said, well, if I can play softball, I can go do whatever I want for work.
And their coach, former big leaguer Curtis Pride, knows what it's like to overcome. He was the first deaf major leaguer of the modern era.
The guy's inspiration, not only for me, but for most other people. These guys overcome their disabilities to play baseball, the game that they truly love.
This is the Warriors' first appearance at the Men's Senior Baseball World Series, and they might be the team to beat.
It's special. It's nothing I've had before. Everybody can relate to one another. There's things that people have gone through that nobody in the normal public has dealt with. So it's some of these guys, you can share stories and things like that. It's a special place.